Foccacine means little focaccia, because focaccia is a word that means from the hearth. And originally, these flat breads were made in a fireplace, in a wood-burning fireplace. So that's where the word comes from the word focolare, hearth side. So all we want to do is take a piece of dough and just kind of stretch it out. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. And we're going to add some herbs with this. I love this as something, as an antipasto. So let me show you the herbs that we have today. So we have basil, we have some flat leaf Italian parsley, we have some thyme, and we have tarragon. And what we want to do is mince all of those up and then place them in some olive oil, like that. So they make an infusion. And then with that, I just give it some garlic. So I put some garlic in with it. You can either do it like this with a microplaner, or you could use a knife and just chop it up. So we have our herbs and we have some salt. So here's how this goes. You take the dough, just stretching it out, because you're going to roll this into small pieces. You're going to make this into a jelly roll form, and then you're going to cut this into pieces. So you take this and you get a brush and you add some of this right on top of the dough. Just brush it right over the top like that. This is really, really delicious with a glass of white wine and some cheese, maybe some Parmigiano Reggiano. Once you get it like that, then you just take it and roll it up, see? And then seal the edges. Just kind of roll it around. Move this aside now. You roll it around, and then you want to make small little rolls out of it. So let me wipe this up so we don't have that on the outside. So you take this and you just roll it like that. You're going to need a little flour for this because this is going to get very, very moist. Take a little flour, you put it on the board, and once you have it where you want it, you cut it up. So let's just cut it in half, cut it here, and cut it there. Now you have 4 pieces. So now you really have to work with some flour. So you put some flour down, and you roll these until you can see the herbs coming through the dough. When you see the herbs coming through the dough, then that's when you can start to form your little foccacine. You see how the herbs are coming through there? So once you have it like that, you then just take them and you can either roll them with a rolling pin or you can stretch them out just like this. Again, using some water if you need to for your hands. So this is why this is called foccacine, because they're little focaccia. I'll do one more for you. As soon as those herbs come through, you want to give that a little flour because it's soft, but I think it's very pretty. And it's a nice surprise when you're making these and you see those herbs come right through the dough. Absolutely delicious when they're baked. These don't take very long at all, and they're just a nice size, a nice individual size. So pat them out. You could even make them thinner than this if you wanted to. And now they go on a bake sheet. So let's get another sheet out. You take them, you place them, spacing them on your sheet. Let's give that one a little bit more room. And you see you can play with those even on the sheet as they just do whatever you want them to do. And here's our third one. Make sure you're using a good extra virgin olive oil for this. Now that you have them like that, you take a little coarse salt, put it on the top, and you bake these. These are so small, they're only going to take maybe about 5-6 minutes. And they go in. So that's how you do the foccacine. If you had dough left over, and of course we do, you could make a focaccia. And to do that, you would simply do what I just did, but you would take this dough and you would pat it out into a bigger, longer piece. I'll just demo what you would do here. Just take it and make it more elongated instead of round. Whatever thickness you would like. And then I just put some rosemary in with this and some garlic. Dimple the dough. And then you take some cheese. Here we have Parmigiano Reggiano, cow's milk cheese from Italy. Spread it all over. Put on some rosemary. Whoops, I want to turn this down here. Put on some rosemary that has been infused with olive oil. You spread that right over the top. Look at that. Spread it over the top with the cheese melted into it. I could put more rosemary on there, but I think you get the idea. Add a little bit more cheese. Add some coarse black pepper. Add some coarse salt. Dimple that dough again with your fingers. And your oven is on at 450 degrees. Make sure that's really pressed out well. So it's more of a focaccia shape. Now this goes into the 450 degree oven on a stone for about 10 minutes, depending on how big you made it.